get you on the schedule. Our next speaker is Mr. Scott Coleman. Welcome, Mr. Coleman. Thank you for joining us today. We look forward to hearing from you. You have 3 minutes.
Thank you. I'm here on a related topic to mental health, generally the health of Collin County and the health of our budget here in Collin County. Judge Hill, on May 3rd, you posted on Facebook a statement that basically said that the budget was going to be short by $6 million for mental health. And your Facebook post didn't really have any solutions to that problem and didn't say we're on the case, we're gonna fix this budget shorthole. It just says we're short $6 million, and there wasn't any deliberation about it or anything like that. You blame the Biden administration for that $6 million shortfall. And the reason I mentioned that last part is because only a few days later, local media reported that due to the American Rescue Plan Act, the Biden administration is not going to cost the county $6 million. The Biden administration is going to send to the Collin County government $200 million. And I was on your Facebook post, I'm on your Facebook page right now, and I don't see any correction to that. And I know this is my opportunity to speak, but I wanted to give you an opportunity to correct the record. I mean, if someone looks at your Facebook post, they think the Biden administration is costing the county $6 million, when in fact it's sending $200 million to the county. So I wanted to give you an opportunity to just correct that really quickly if you want to take that. I guess by your silence you won't do that. So Christopher Williams, you did the same thing last week in the meeting last week. You bemoaned the Biden administration for costing the county $6 million, and then 45 seconds later you voted to accept $200 million from the Biden administration for county health. And so I just wanted to correct the record with that, because it's very misleading to assume that we're short $6 million when we're actually receiving $200 million from the county. And the truth is, our lack of funding for health care lies with the responsibility of the Texas Republican Party, because for 10 years, the Texas Republican Party has had a choice to take our taxpayer money and instead of send it to Washington, keep it here in Texas and spend our taxpayer money on health care here in Texas. And instead, the Texas Republican Party has sent that taxpayer money to Washington, and it's waved it goodbye, and we've never seen it again. And you haven't posted about that, but I just wanted to fill that little part of the story in, because it's worth billions of dollars of our taxpayer money. And the healthcare outcomes as a result of those decisions by the Texas Republican Party have been very, very poor. In fact, the Texas Republican Party is so pro-life that Texas has the largest uninsured rate of any other state in the country, which means that more Texans die due to lack of health coverage than any other state in the country. The Texas Republican Party is so pro-life that we have the 47th highest maternal mortality rate, which means thousands of young mothers die every single year because they do not have health insurance. And the Texas Republican Party is so pro-life that it will now allow people to bring frivolous lawsuits against young women and pregnant women before they even know that they are pregnant. But unfortunately, the Texas Republican Party is not so pro-life to fix any of those things. Thank you.